Hello again. I've read this one, The Silent Patient by Michaelides. If you remember, I did read The Maidens a while back and I enjoyed it and I thought it was rather good. But I noticed that on Goodreads and different reviews, people didn't rate it as much as this one. So I had to pick up this one to have a look. And I must admit that if I'd have read them the other way round, I would have been disappointed in The Maidens, because this is by far so much better. If you see what I mean, if I'd have read The Maidens first, no, if I'd have read this first and then The Maidens, then I would have been disappointed, but I've read it the other way round. So, but yes, I really enjoyed this one, and I think it is far superior to The Maidens. The premise is that Alicia Berenson lived a seemingly perfect life until one day 6 years ago when she shot her husband in the head 5 times. Since then she hasn't spoken a single word. It's time to find out why. And it is a stunning book. You have got the point of view of Theo, who is the psychotherapist who goes to the institution where Alicia is being kept because he is convinced that he is the one that can unlock her speech, that can unlock the secrets that she's hiding. Nobody else has been able to reach her in 6 years, but he believes that he is the one to do it. And so you've got his point of view, and then you've got her own diaries. And it is fascinating. Absolutely. You have got so many different layers. And it's not based. There is a link to the Euripides play, Alcestis. And this is the story of a woman who dies for her husband. Her husband has been condemned to death by the gods. But there's a loophole. He can get out of death if he can persuade somebody else to die for him. And he goes round all his family. Nobody will die for him. But his wife says yes, she will. Whether she says yes because she thinks that he's not going to let her die for him, I don't know. But she goes down to Hades. She goes down to the underworld. And then they return her. The underworld returns her back to her husband. And at that point, she says no more. She will not speak to her husband again. And that is the theme running through this. It's the silence. And it is fascinating. It is absolutely page-turning. And the twist at the end. I didn't see it coming. I'm sure everybody else thought, oh yeah, I didn't see it coming. I was not prepared for the twist.
It's the beginning.
So, yeah, it's a really good book. And oops, wrong way round. And I think it is far superior to The Maidens. I loved it, absolutely. So, yeah, if you want a thriller with a brilliant twist at the end, pick this one up. So that is Silent Patient, Michaelides, and I'll catch you again another time. Happy reading. Bye.